Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network. I'm sorry. I am required by law to inform you of any blackface stories, and there is another Republican blackface story in the news. Representative Mike Lawler, Republican of New York, apologized on CNN for wearing blackface at a Halloween party, claiming the stunt was an attempt to pay homage to Michael Jackson. Okay, don't you feel like there should be a primer for Republicans on excuses for wearing blackface that just gives them a little, more plausible explanations? It was an homage to Michael.
When was this?
This was in a 2006 Halloween party. Yeah.
Oh, see, I was really hoping you were going to say 84.
Yeah,
not that it would have been better or okay, but I really didn't think you'd say in this century. Yeah.
Not to mention Michael Jackson's face, no offense, was not really black.
You went there, too?
Okay, well, I'm just saying, if you're going to pick.
Look, I don't know how much more clear to be. Just stay away from it.
Yes.
Just stay away from it.
I'm just saying Michael Jackson turned white the same time Donald Trump turned orange. Listen, if we're going to have the conversation, Frangela, all right, go ahead.
That's right.
You know what? It's, I get it. I get that all this melanin is attractive. I get it. Okay? I get that you want to swim in it. All right?
Yeah.
All right, but you know what? Just leave some for us. Leave some for us.
I mean, it's just a general rule. If you have to ask if something's okay, it's not.
No.
So,
and things have changed. When I grew up, the game that kids played were cowboys and Indians. We don't teach our children to play that anymore.
Right.
We learn to change.
How old are you? Because we played cops and robbers. And I'm trying to understand why you still afraid of the Western Front.
Okay.
I can tell you a whole bunch about the Oregon Trail.
I mean...
Now, as you know, I like my legal news happy clappy. I don't know if you read the Jack Smith filing, but Glenn Kirshner assures us justice is coming for Donald Trump. But I was telling him, Elie Mystal was saying he got away with it. John Roberts will protect him all the way down the line, which I don't like my legal news. But it just occurred to me that, I know it's going to be shocking to you, Frangela, but black people may have a different view of the justice system. So it's understandable. But
this is not shocking to us. I think that people going, what's wrong with our justice system? I was like, well, first of all, it's the same justice system that executed a probably innocent man.
Missouri,
a week ago in Missouri. This is not, it has always been this system for us. And the fact that they are actually, John Roberts went so far as to sort of codify it into the law that this white man can do what he wants is extraordinary, because usually it just kind of works that way, you know? Mm-hmm. When you have a judge that dismisses cases against cops who got Breonna Taylor murdered.
Yeah.
That's where I was going to go, Angela, is, that the law works for white males the way it's been structured to work. And what we're seeing right now is that happening, and people going, wait a minute, how is it happening over here? How is Diddy, who wants to put up everything he's got to get out, just to be on house arrest, right? He can't do that. But Donald Trump can run for office.
Spend an hour in jail.
I choose to believe orange is the new black and he's going to jail. But okay.
I think he is going to jail.
Thank you.
I
listen,
really do.
How about this? I just think the justice parade is starting. Trump ally former Mesa County, Colorado clerk Tina Peters sentenced to 9 years in prison for crimes related to a breach of her county's voting system.
Thank you. Thank you. Scoop them up and put them away, because here's the thing. There's 120 cases right now about election interference before the election even happened.
The Republicans.
From the RNC.
Yeah.
Yep. Chris.
No, that made me so happy.
I know.
9 years, she deserves that. When you think about what people are in jail for, the crimes they're in jail for, like having personal use drugs on them, this woman did actively, without remorse, and kept trying to do, was deprive an entire group of people of their vote.
Yeah. Well, and hopefully this is before you try to do this again, you're going to prison like he is. If you think you're going to do this again in 2024. Chris, who said democracy's not dismantled overnight? It is slowly eroded until all that's left is one party and one leader.
Zan and Jaina, the Wonder Twins.
No, Liz Cheney. How about Liz Cheney and Kamala Harris walking out together to freedom above a giant sign that says country before party? I mean, it was kind of... Right.
I watched the entire thing yesterday.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful. And you know what? I turned to my husband. I was like, Liz Cheney is acting like she want my vote.
No, I know. I was saying those two might be running against each other someday.
And I was like, what I said was, this is an incredible ticket. These two women?
Yeah.
No.
Well, no.
But it'll never happen.
No.
I was with you right up until then, little Chinese lady. But no.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
No.
There's no way. She's anti-choice and no.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
You know how I am. I don't compartmentalize.
You just stick to your job like in Poltergeist and just say this house is clean. We've got a clean house.
This house is clean.
She also wants...
I think that that's for sure something we got to watch out for.
Yeah, I said if we get our country back and she gets her party back.
She's coming.
Yeah.
She's coming.
She wants unfettered guns, too.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah,
okay, here she is.
Our institutions also held because of Vice President Mike Pence, who refused to violate his oath to the Constitution. And that is why Mike Pence is not Donald Trump's running mate today. Instead, J.D. Vance is on the ticket. Vance has said, that's true.
That was funny. Everyone can agree on that. Everyone hates J.D. Vance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but can I just say that the idea that Mike Pence would have said yes to be on his ticket again is,
Also, Angela, we've had this conversation a million times. I'm sick of him getting props for obeying the law.
Right.
I don't get congratulated every day for obeying the law.
For stopping at a stoplight.
Right.
The fact that he had to call around and ask people. Mm-hmm. Because if one of those people, if Dan Quayle had been like, go ahead and do it, don't deify him.
Yeah.
This man shouldn't have been should have refused to be his vice presidential candidate, should have stepped out of office when the man tried to have him killed by a mob, should have been testifying against him. Anything that we know now, he put in a book.
Yeah.
I cannot.
That he's a hero, right? I would like congratulations
job.
at the end of every day that I do not break the law. I would like a medal. Okay, one more, Liz Cheney.
Vance has said repeatedly that he would have done what Donald Trump wanted, that he would have rejected electoral votes. He would have thrown out the votes of the people of Wisconsin because he didn't like the way that you voted. That is tyranny, and that is disqualifying.
The same day, Bruce Springsteen's love letter to America, really.
That was amazing.
What he said. I love this. Just the headline: Fox Business scrambles to put negative spin on blockbuster new jobs report. This dock worker strike is over. This one, John Cooper says this is huge. According to Cook Political Report's latest battleground poll, Kamala Harris has leveled the playing field with Trump on the issue of who is better suited to get inflation under control, totally erasing Trump's previous 6-point advantage. We just had the authors of Lucky Loser on this morning. Mm-hmm. This whole myth that he has ever been good with his own finances, with his own businesses, with the country's economy it's infuriating.
Yeah, it's because people have allowed that narrative to stand, right? That's why she keeps on saying you were given $400 million. You've had 6 bankruptcies. You've gone through. Right now he's selling watches.
The economy's super bad, but you can buy $100,000 watch. Is that
right?
Yeah,
of course.
Okay,
yeah, and the virtual cards. That's the one that really gets
NFTs.
Me.
Yeah.
NFTs, yeah.
It's the dumbest thing that people buy those.
Well, election season is a sweet time of the year, right? As candidates coat their messages with lots of sugar to get your vote. Yeah, I said that. Now you can enjoy the sweetness of the election with authentic candidate cookies with the likeness of Kamala and Donald on your favorite butter cookie made by the famous deli in Chicago, Max and Benny's. You can purchase these once-in-a-lifetime cookies on the Stephanie Miller, Tom Harmon, and John Fugelsang websites. To order, go to our websites, click on the banner for cookie candidates, or go directly to their website, cookiecandidates.com.